Hello everyone, happy Sunday. Welcome back. I want to give you guys a playlist real quick if you're wanting to pull it up on the Spotify. It's Urban Flow Live, back from May 3rd, 2020. And the first song is called Anything You Synthesize. And so again, that's Urban Flow Live from May 3rd, if you want to pull that up. Welcome back to the practice. We'll get started here in just a couple minutes. You want to start your playlist, Jim, just so that we're all on a... I just started mine. Yeah. Yeah, we're all live. And then everybody at home, and you'll get to see if people are live chatting, saying hello. They'll pop up messages over here. Volume on the side if you need to change. Enjoy. Have a good flow. All right, everybody, go ahead and grab a seat. If you're lying down, please come on up. It's going to be a different energy to start the practice today. You can sit cross-legged or you could sit on your shins, whichever you prefer. Sometimes it's just more comfortable and, listening to your body. So if you come into one shape, it's really tight in your hips, sitting cross-legged. You can explore sitting on your shins. You could put a block or a pillow in between your feet and to support. And so we're going to bring our attention, we're going to draw our focus to what we're doing, and right here for the next hour. And even closer than that, we get onto our mat, and then we're going to draw our attention and our focus into the breath that we're taking right now. When I'm talking to you, I'm not paying attention nor putting first in my focus my breath. My mind is working and to come up with words and to express what I want to say. And so once we stop talking and drop into this nonverbal form of communication, if we could all just get together and breathe, it'd be a beautiful world. And so this is why we start here. This is why we come to our mat every day, dropping into the flow. And again, I want to thank everybody that is practicing from all over the world. It's so nice to get your messages. I got the sweetest message the other day from one of the students' grandmother, and she's a yoga teacher for many, many years. And she said, "Can you tell the urban flow guy when he's doing a forward fold?" She was giving me adjustments. I just thought that was incredible, so I wanted to share, and I wanted to thank you for sharing that information and for tuning in and for connecting to the classes. All right, head above your heart, hands on your knees or hands on your thighs, and roll your shoulders down, and then close your eyes. Even if you've got people next to you practicing around you, we just turned the studio on live, and so we've got some folks in the hot rooms doing their digital practice where they're getting the stream just like you're getting the stream, but they get to do it in the hot room. So you feel the whole experience and expression of live, and that what is happening right now is happening in real time. Connect to the breath in through your nose, out through your nose, 1 minute. In Ujjayi Pranayama, lips sealed, and slight constriction through the muscles in your throat. And breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. And what you contribute to this experience and from where you are, where you're coming from, where you're landing on your mat today is so important. And it's of importance without necessarily a result or reaching a destination. It's of importance and because of the process and the organic nature of living our lives. and connecting our lives and connecting space within ourselves and peace within our minds, and so that we can share that with one another. And finish the breath that you're on. Exhale always. And so there's no rush and there's no chopping off your breath. And for my instruction, and bring your eyes back into the room. Take a deeper breath in. And have a great practice, everybody. And little bow to your chin, hands to your heart center. You allow the curiosity of your mind, any questions that you may have. Big questions, general questions, very specific questions. Let all of it flow with you in through your breath and through your body. And turn it over, come on to all fours facing the top of your mat. And as you set up onto your hands, onto your knees, spread your fingertips as wide as you can. And then rock your tailbone side to side. I guess that would be a sway of your tailbone side to side. And you can add on to the sway of the hips and do a little extra bump out and through the side of your rib cage. And feel maybe you're loosening some of the soreness, and from yesterday's practice, that one got me. Maybe it got you. I think they all get me in some way. As I've shared with you guys many times, I feel this practice every time. And yet when there's moments in where pretty deep and the sensations are less than intense but more related to openness, breathe as deeply as I can. Really enjoy the encounter with that moment. Come back to center, tuck your toes, inner thighs, belly strong. Exhale your way into a downward facing dog. Deep, deep breaths have served us, and from the beginning of the pandemic and through all of the experiences that we've had in our lives up to this point. So, heck, why not continue with the practice of deep breathing? Pranayama, if you want to learn more about pranayama, there's this thing called the Google. It's a nice way to pick up some information as the curiosity strikes your mind. But of course, you could reach out one-on-one, and I can always give you something in guidance and to support you on your path wherever you may be. But you've got to present the curiosity, and then I can support you from there. With your inhale, come forward to a high plank. Use your knees or stay strong in your legs. Bend your arms, lower all the way down onto your chest. Let your hips land, untuck your toes. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, lower your chest down. Reach your arms back by your sides. Interlace the fingers behind your low back. Cross your thumbs. And then reach your knuckles back. And feel your chest lift. Point your toes. Float your feet. And if you're tight in your shoulders and your back and through your neck and chest, take a breath in. And then exhale, slowly come back down. Take your hands under your shoulders, tuck your toes, push up plank. Exhale, lift your hips, get lighter in that push up and come into your downward facing dog. Re-lengthen your breath in down dog. Those belly back bends just means your belly's on the ground as you're creating a back bend through your spine. They will take your breath away. When you get to your down dog, re-lengthen your inhale and re-lengthen your exhale. And big toes together, lift your heels up. And from the inner thighs, exhale, walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand, rise, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up, look up. And as you exhale, dive, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway, feel the back body. Plant the hands, step back and bend your arms, elbows tuck into your ribs. That's Chaturanga. Tops of the feet, inhale, upward dog. And stay modest. Exhale, lengthen your breath in downward facing dog. And you can feel it if you keep your feet where they are and you just kind of roll your hips side to side, lifting one hip higher. And you notice how that traces in through the side body and through your ribs. And come back into center, big toes together, heels up. And exhale, walk or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, stand up, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. It's a sun salutation. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. And exhale, dive, express with your body, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the hands, step, step back, bend your arms, Chaturanga. Top feet, inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Lengthen your breath. It's important to find and connect into the containment of your body, the stability around your joints in a pose like Chaturanga. And rather than just flowing through, if you tend to get a lot of sensation in your shoulders, you want to experience a brief pause. It's not a stop. The breath is still moving. Bring your big toes together. Heels up, exhale, walk or little hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hands, step, step, bend your arms, elbows to your ribs, Chaturanga. Tops of the feet, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. And deepen the breath, lengthen your inhale. Lengthen your exhale. 2 more like that, enjoy. And feel the legs waking up, inner thighs lift, big toes together. Heels high, bend your knees, exhale, walk or little hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take a bow. Inhale, rise, stand and reach. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart, arms by your sides. Feel your feet, chest lifted, proud. Bend your legs, fingertips touch the ground. Keep your hips low, reach your arms up, Utkatasana for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, fold it out, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Hands down, elbows in, shoot back, Chaturanga. Tops of the feet, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. If you're not shooting the legs back yet, and step, step. When that second foot lands, you bend your arms in Chaturanga. And breathe, feel the inner thighs. Take the weight out of your low back. And keep waking up the strength in your legs, big toes together, heels up. Bend your knees, exhale, walk or little hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take a fold. Inhale, rise, stand up. Exhale, hands to your heart, arms by your sides. And bend your legs, touch the mat, keep your bum low. Reach your arms up, chair pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, fold it out. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the palms, elbows in, step or shoot back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. You got it. Lengthen your breath in. And lengthen your breath. Slow down the exhale as the air moves out. And feel the legs, inner thighs. And you'll literally feel the weight come out of your low back. Firm your hands, big toes together. Lift your heels confidently, step or jump to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take a bow. Inhale, rise, stand and reach. Exhale, hands to your heart, arms by your sides. Last one, bend your legs, touch the mat first. Hips low, reach your arms up, Utkatasana, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, fold it out deeper. Inhale, lift halfway. Hands down, elbows in, step or shoot back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. And here again, lengthening your breath in and slowing to lengthen the breath as it comes out. 2 more like that, legs are woke. And back is broad, elbows turned in. Nice clean practice with your breath. Inhale, float your right leg up. Exhale, right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. Inhale, kick back. Big step, right foot through. Inhale, rise arms up. Exhale, back heel down, warrior two arms. Inhale to reverse, exalt your warrior two. Exhale, bring your arms back, warrior two. Take an inhale, pivot, power lunge, back heel high, arms by your sides. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, step and stand top of the mat, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms up, bend your legs, sit back in chair. Nice, breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Stand up, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms up, belly in, lift your chin. Exhale, dive, get it going, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. And now you can step or float back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. And see it, feel it, we got it. There's the flow. Hey, I'll tell you, every time that switch flips, stay with your breath. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, right. Inhale, back. Exhale, big step all the way through. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two, pivot your back heel down. Nice, inhale to reverse your warrior two. And exhale, come on back, warrior two. Stay for your breath in. Pivot, power lunge, back heel high, arms by your sides. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, step and stand to the top, hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up, bend your legs, sit chair. Stay with your breath for 3, 2, tailbone down, feel your thighs, stand, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms up, belly in, little back bend. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hands, step, shoot or float back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. I do believe it's a Sunday afternoon in flow. Let's come forward to plank. Right knee to chest, step back. Left knee to chest, walking in your mountain climbers. If you need more space, if your shoulders are really tight today, come up onto your fingertips and create more space. And through your arms getting longer and your knees coming into your chest. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow down dog. Plant your hands flat. And take a deep breath in through your nose. Keep your lips sealed. And should feel good. Side body's long. Legs and back. You can pedal it out if you want to. Don't take it so seriously. Hey, breath moving. Flow through your body. Big toes together. Heels up. Load the spring. Exhale, walk or hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise. Reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. And straight legs, step or jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Big step, right foot all the way through. Inhale, rise, arms up. Let's go. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale to reverse your warrior. Exhale, back, warrior two. Stay for your breath in. Power lunge, back heel high, arms by your sides. Inhale, arms up, soften your back knee down. Exhale, twist, right arm back, left arm forward. Let's stay for a beat. Shoulders down. And feel your heart lifting, thumbs pointing up, and your arms are active. Okay, back to our warrior two. Right arm forward, back knee lifts, pivot the heel down. Inhale to reverse the warrior. Windmill your hands, back heel high, kick your right leg back, and go exhale, knee to your right elbow. Inhale back, adjust the hands back a couple inches. Right knee above your right elbow, slide and lift your back leg up. Step or jump, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Plant your hands, lengthen your dog, take a breath in. And stay for your breath out. Let's roll. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, big step all the way through. Inhale, rise, arms reach. Exhale, warrior two, getting taller in your expression. Inhale to reverse your warrior. Exhale back, warrior two. And breath in, power lunge, back heel high, arms by your sides. Inhale, arms up, soften your back knee down. Exhale, twist, left arm back, right arm forward. Notice we're staying lifted through the heart. The back is engaged, thumbs pointing up, reach out through your middle fingers. Back to our warrior two, left arm forward, right arm back, lift your back knee, plant the heel. Inhale to exalt your warrior two. Exhale, windmill your hands, back heel high, kick back, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, kick back, walk the hands back, set. Left knee above your left elbow to arm balance, float your back toes. Step, jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lengthen your dog out. Hands forward, and tailbone high, and turn your armpits into your chest. Feel anything rising to the surface I mean, in the consciousness of your mind. You're now aware, observe it. Draw your focus back to your breath, make it the priority. Big toes together, heels up. Exhale, walk or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift, and let it go, forward fold. Shake those arms out. Low back is tight, separate your feet, hip width. Interlace the fingers behind your bum, chin to your chest. You get a grip, cross your thumbs, and reach your knuckles up. And feel your legs support, and bend your knees. And draw your belly as you exhale, straighten your legs, stretch your knuckles over your head. When you are making a difference right now, and starting with this breath, where you're at, and connect to the breath, connect to the body. And soften the thumbs to your bum, and release your grip, hands to the mat, heel toe your feet together, and bend your legs, weight in the heels, arms up, Utkatasana. Hands to your heart, pop your heels, spread your knees. And then hands to the ground, knees above your elbows. For crow, lift your feet, should feel light. Shoot those legs back, elbows to your sides. Practice Chaturanga. Inhale, straight arm to your right leg up. Exhale, big step, right foot all the way through. Pivot your back heel down like a warrior one leg. And then straighten your front leg out any amount. You could always have blocks under your hands, right, to get your back flat. And to take the weight out of your hips, out of your low spine. If you can touch the ground, feel that love and sensation to the hamstring. Your left hand is your kickstand. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, left knee behind your right knee. Reach your right hand for the top of your left foot. And start to roll the knee behind the hip. Look down as you straighten your right leg. Draw your belly in. Okay, to counterbalance, as you exhale, reach your right arm forward, step your left foot back to lunge. Feel your front heel, reach your left arm forward. Awesome. Hands to your heart center, twist, left elbow outside your right thigh. You know we're going to clear this gap. That back foot is going to end up coming to your front foot, and yet stay. Draw with your belly, keep your twist, look down. Exhale, step your left foot to the top of the mat. Bend both legs. Look out in front of you. Like 4 feet out in front. Rotate your rib cage. And now turn your gaze to your fingertips. Beauty, stay with your breath. Follow that inhale, rise up, reach tall. Exhale, dive, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant, float, jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, bring it back, downward facing dog. And you got it, your breath, all you need right here. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, step your left foot all the way through. Turn your back heel down, straighten your front leg out. So your back foot is on a 45, like a warrior one leg. I'm using right leg, left leg. You could always have your hands on blocks. All right, bring that love to your hamstring with your hands on the ground. And take the roundedness out of your spine. You know you can turn up your volume on your music whenever you want to. Take a breath in, lift halfway. Exhale, right knee behind your left knee. Right hand stays, left hand top of your right foot. Roll the right knee behind your left, and then straighten your left leg. Pull the heart forward. We will counterbalance. The left arm forward, step your right foot back into a lunge. Set that front heel, reach your right arm forward. Awesome, feel your legs, they're working for you. Hands to your heart. Twist, right elbow outside your left thigh. Pull up high through your right inner thigh. And feel the twist through your rib cage. And keep the twist. Ground in forgiveness, look down. Exhale, step your right foot to the top. Bend your legs, look 4 feet out in front. And so I'm not in the neck at all. Shoulders down, and then wrap yourself back into the twist. Follow your breath. On your inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, dive, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant step, float back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hey, let's bring it forward to your plank. Right foot steps out, tap the toes, bring it back. Left foot out, tap the toes, bring it back. Right foot out, toes back. Left foot out, toes back. Now let's stay on the mat. Hop out, hop in. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6. Use your obliques. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down dog, press the hips high. Whoo, take a breath in. Light sigh, exhale all the air. And then bring your lips back together. Shoulders away from your ears. And take 2 big steps to the top of your mat. Separate your feet hip width. And peace fingers to your big toes. And forward fold. Turn the elbows out. Find your breath. Seal your lips. And exhale, fold. You may hover your knees off your arms for a millisecond. And you might start to play with hips over your shoulders and legs up to the sky. If there's anything out in front of you, take it off to the side, please. Release your toes, step back a foot or 2 on your mat. Big toes together, you've done it. Hands down, crow. And get light. Lift your feet off the ground. Okay, now on the exhale, contract the belly, engage the back, float the knees off the arms, roll the hips, and possibly play. And with pressing, and step or jump back, Chaturanga. And take a breath in your down dog, meeting here. And seal your lips as you exhale. Soften your jaw, engage your belly. Right knee to your nose, hold, plug the hands into the mat. And feel your back spread. Step your right foot all the way through. Yes, pivot your back heel down. Inhale, rise up. You're in Warrior 2. Keep your lunge in your Warrior 2 legs. Reach your arms up. Look up. Hands behind your head. Stay tall through your spine. And side body crunch. Right elbow to your right knee. Kick through your back heel. Yes, let's rise up and reverse your Warrior 2. Left hand down, right arm reaches up. And straighten your front leg. Pull up through your right side body out of your hip. And come on, triangle, reach forward. Stretch back of your hamstring. Right hand down, left arm up. And you've got that space in the hamstring. Your quadricep will work. Look out 4 feet in front. Float your back leg. Half moon. Float your right hand today. Let's work it just like we did earlier. Pivot square, left hand down. Right hand grabs the top of your left foot. Lift the knee behind the hip, straighten your right leg, slide your chest forward. Oh, she's going to get tight. You'll sweat. Breathe into it. Counterbalance, right arm forward, step your left foot back. Reach your left arm forward. Draw from your inner thighs. Feel your belly. Lift your chin. Step and stand top of the mat. Hands to your heart. Nice. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, dive. Follow the flow. Hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant step, float back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Getting lighter. Inhale, left leg up. Knee into your nose. Press the mat away. Twist the elbows in. Come on, breathe into it. As long as you're breathing, you got everything you need. Step your left foot through. Pivot your back heel down. Inhale, right arm up and back. Warrior two. Shoulders down. Keep your lunge legs. Reach your arms up. Gaze can follow. Nothing wrong with breathing out of our belly. Hands behind the head. Stay tall in your spine. Exhale, left elbow, left knee. While I'm here, pressing through the outer edge of the right foot. Pull the heart forward. On the inhale, rise and reverse your warrior two. Right hand down, left arm up. It's opening up. Straighten your front leg. Lift out of your left hip. Nice. Keep your legs straight. Reach forward and left hand down. Feel the back of your left leg. Triangle, right arm up. And gaze 4 feet out in front. Transfer the weight. Lift your back leg. Hover your left hand today. Why not play a little bit in the unknown? If you fall out, take a breath and come back in. As we pivot square, right hand down, right heel in, left hand top of your right foot. You're there. And draw the knee behind the hip. Keep the chest, gaze forward. Counter is soft. Left arm forward, right foot back, and right arm forward. Reach through your power lunge, lift your head up, and step and stand to the top. Hands to your heart. Getting lighter. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, dive forward, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant step, float back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, come on back, downward facing dog. Let's take 5 full breaths in your down dog, please. If you need a little bend to your knees, achiness in your low spine, bend your knees. And contract your core, soften your jaw. Let's ease that low back, low jump back drill, everybody. Okay, we're going to walk it first. Right foot outside your right hand. Left foot outside your left hand. Sit and squat. Inhale, arms up. Hands down. Exhale, shoot back. Elbows in, Chaturanga. Don't bump your nose. Inhale, up dog. And then exhale, come back, down dog. Okay, now walk it or load the spring. Hop to Malasana. Inhale, arms up. Hands down, shoot back, elbows in, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. One more. Heels up. Exhale, walk or jump, Malasana. Inhale, arms up. Hands down, shoot back, elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Whew, notice those getting more and more open. Big toes together. Lengthen your inhale. Exhale, 2 big steps to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Slow this exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach your arms up. Exhale, left arm under your right arm. And eagle arms. And keep both legs straight. Put all the weight into your right foot. Inhale, lift your left knee in front. And so you're going to feel into your psoas strength, your right hip flexor. Kick your left leg back and pull your chest and elbows forward. And there's a dependency in your hamstring. And tight hamstring, you just keep your chest a little higher. And draw your belly, bring your left knee back through. Step your left foot down, arms beside you. Inhale, reach your arms up. Bend your legs, feel your thighs, chair. Hands to your heart, inhale. Left elbow outside your right thigh. Look forward, 4 feet. Keep your gaze forward. Put all the weight into your right foot. Right leg stays bent. Kick your left leg back. Point your toes. Feel that left leg. Now watch this. Square your chest. Left hand down. Outer edge of your left foot. Kick your right leg back. Reach your right arm up. You're in star pose. My gaze has not left. 4 feet out in front of my mat. Right knee to chest, pivot, step to the top of the mat, back heel down, inhale up, warrior 2. Straighten your front leg, turn your right toes in. And set, inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, hinge into a wide-legged forward fold. And you can play tripod headstand, or you can play in your handstand. Split the legs, draw the belly, land softly. Inhale, halfway lift, hands under your shoulders. Exhale, hands to your right foot, pivot, step your left foot to the top. Inhale, halfway rise. Slow the exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, stand up. Exhale, right arm under your left arm, eagle arms. When you open the shoulders and you access this strength in your upper back, man, the practice gets lighter and lighter. And put all the weight into your left foot. Inhale, lift your right knee in front. And so as strength on the left side, kick your right leg straight back. Remember, if the hamstring is tight, just keep your chest up higher. Connect the inner thighs to the upper back. Inhale your right knee through, lift it up in front of you. Exhale, step down, arms by your sides. Inhale, reach your arms up. Bend your legs, feel your legs, hands to your heart. And twisted chair, right elbow outside your left thigh. Set the gaze point 4 feet out in front of your mat. Should feel good. Put all the weight into your left foot. Hover your right leg. Kick back, point your right toes. And what is all that distance and space in the mind? 4 feet out in front of your mat. And square your chest over your knee. Right hand down. Outer edge of your right foot. Kick your left leg back. My gaze has not left. Star pose. Left knee into your chest. Pivot. Step your left foot all the way through. Nice. Into your lunge. Back heel down. Come on up. Warrior 2. Front leg and pivot your left toes in. Adjust your feet as you need. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, forward fold. If you choose to invert, make sure there's nothing out in front of you. Make sure you're not too close to a wall. And head down, tripod headstand, or you can play in your handstand, hips over your shoulders. If you're up, split your legs. Press through the hands, feet down. Hands under your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to your left foot. Pivot, step square, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, stand up, arms reach. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart. Feel your feet. Humble your chin. And close your eyes. 3 breaths here. And release your arms down by your sides. Open the eyes. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, belly in as you bow, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hands. Simply step back into your high plank. Feel the space in your shoulders, strengthen your belly. And we start to bend the arms, lower slowly for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips down. Baby cobra, heart up. And keep your hips heavy. Curl your heels into your bum. And you coil your shoulder blades into your spine. And reach back with your right hand. Reach back with your left hand. Hold on to your feet and your ankles or your shins. And draw the inner thighs towards each other. Press your hips down. Chest forward, and guess where we're at? Gaze point 4 feet out in front of you. All day, take a breath in. And exhale, soften down, hands under your shoulders. Tuck your toes, chin closer to your chest, lift your hips. Press all the way up. High plank. Exhale, lift your bum, downward facing dog. Take a breath in through your nose. Gaze to your hands. Exhale, step your right foot through. Soften your back knee down and bring both hands up to your right thigh. Keep your chin low, let your hips get heavy. Elbows around your sides. Deepen your breath. Inhale, reach your arms up. Use the ground beneath the top of your back foot and tailbone down. And then shine that light straight up and through the expression of your body here. And belly in, gaze and hands to the mat. Tuck your back toes, lift the knee, take off standing splits, left leg lifts. Right hand forward, open your left hip, and reach your left arm up. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon with your right hand on the ground. Nice. As you square, left hand down, tuck your left knee behind your right knee, and then sit down onto the ground. So your bum is going to come inside your left heel. And use your hands and feel your seat square. Take your right hand behind you. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, twist, elbow outside your thigh. And drop the right shoulder and lift up through the back of the heart. And as you exhale, and rotate. We're ringing it out today, folks. As you inhale, come back to center. Exhale, uncross your legs in front. And square your bum into the mat. Take the hands behind the knees and float your feet off the ground. Arms by your sides, lower down to your low back. Palms flat to the mat. Point your toes and flutter kick your feet up and down. And concentrate in through the belly, and with your hands on the ground, keep going. Nice. Check it out. Use your core, knees to your chest, and rock up to your sacrum. Cross your ankles, roll over your shins, plant your hands, step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, step your left foot in between your hands. Soften your right knee down. Hands to your left thigh. Hips heavy as the arms support us, floating through the upper body, wide open in our shoulders. And I hope you're sweating buckets right now. Feel that. Feel the energy of that sweat. Inhale, arms up. And belly in, gaze in, hands down. Curl your back toes, lift the knee, take off, standing splits. Left hand under your left shoulder. Open your right hip and right arm to the sky, half moon with your left hand on the ground. And breathe as we square right hand down. Tuck your right knee behind your left knee and then sit down onto your mat. And so your hips are inside your right heel. And left foot cross, take your left hand behind. Sit square, inhale, right arm up. Exhale, twist, right elbow outside your left thigh. And set your left hand, shoulder down. And lengthen on the inhale and twist on the exhale. Every day, you gotta live in every breath and get as close as you can. Let the sensation be your teacher. Right? Discomfort is something we can breathe into. And to connect and to create more light, to spread more peace. If we breathe into the discomfort rather than just storing and attaching to the story and within our body and our mind. Inhale, come back to center. Uncross your legs out in front of you. Bum to the center. Lift your feet. Come down onto your low back. Palms down. Point your toes. Let's go. You can pick it up. You might just let go of something today that you didn't even know was still in there. Go. Bring your knees in and come on up. Cross the ankles, roll over the shins. Plant the hands, elbows in. Step or jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips. Take a deep breath. Sigh. Exhale, let it go. And come down onto your knees, please. And slide your knees to the top of your mat. Bring them together. And separate your feet apart. And so you can sit down in between your feet, in between your heels. And palms down on your thighs. Draw the front shoulder back. And then ears stack. And breathe in. And then hands come back. Anywhere from hands to mat, tailbone forward. And belly in if you begin to recline. And make sure you're not putting weight down into your low back. And go to your elbows. And come all the way down onto your shoulders. And it's going to be a different expression with your knees together versus having your knees apart. And so listen to your body. Make sure you're connecting the movement and through your breath. That's the only way to go deeper. And from the depth of your expression, belly in, and elbows to hands, lift the chest, and then come back to stack. Adjust your feet in, sit on your heels, adjust your knees, and we're tall through the spine, neutral spine. And close the eyes, and if you can expand your breath, 10-second inhale, 10-second exhale, do so here. Right on, open the eyes, plant the hands, slide your feet all the way through, come to your bum, lie down onto your back, bend your legs so that your feet are flat. And your shoulders and head rest. And hands on your thighs. You're just going to lift your low back, sacrum and tailbone up and down. Say three times. A little lift and then set it down. And then third time, keep it down. And take the hands beside your ears. Fingertips point down the mat towards your feet. The middle fingers turn out, elbows turn in. And then raise your hips. Weight into your hands, come to the top of your head. And reset your hands, ground through your feet. And exhale, press up into wheel pose. And tuck the chin, lower slow, upper back, middle spine. And then set your bum, let your knees fall into each other, arms by your sides. And it's like getting an alignment on your car and working out all the imbalance and variables in the hips, into your shoulders. And keep your feet as they are. Spread your knees apart. And cross your left ankle to your right thigh like a figure four. And we're going to let both knees come down to the left. So you roll on the inner edge of your right foot. And let your legs get heavy. You can take your arms out wider into a T, and your back should have no problem in settling and resting here into the ground. Let your gaze fall wherever it may. You can roll the tongue around the inside of your lips and to relax your jaw. Take the bite. Let it go. And 3 deep breaths here, please. I remind you, we started this practice in a different position, seated for alertness, focus, putting our breath first throughout the whole experience. Come back to square. You bring your left foot onto the mat, switch, cross your right ankle to your left thigh. On your exhale, both knees come down to the right. And so you roll to the inner edge of your left foot. And feel the shoulders and the back heavy. And the gaze can drift wherever it may. It'd be nice just to let your eyes go wherever they want to go. And live a life without attaching so much of the story based on what you see, and developing this practice, and so that you can dig deeper into your existence and feel with presence. Be where you are, connect where you are. Right? Invoke more love and compassion, and from where you are, not what you think you are. But from this beautiful practice of presence, connection, kind of something along the lines of what you're feeling right now, based on this flow, based on everything that we've done, and through our breath and with our body and our minds fully connected. Gaze to center and roll your hips back to center. Step your right foot back down onto the mat. Adjust your hips and bring your a little bit closer to each other. Keep your low back flat and slowly draw your knees into your chest. And still keep your hips heavy. Spread the knees and come into happy baby. And heels over your knees, ankles are flexed. And fingertips wrapping around the outer edges of your feet. If not, grab onto your ankles or grab onto your shins. And feel your belly fill with the breaths that you're taking right now. And go ahead and bring your legs together. And arms around your shins, forehead to your knees. Give yourself a nice big squeeze. And go ahead and soften. Exhale. And let your legs go. And set your arms by your sides, palms face up. And tuck the shoulders if you need to. If you want to, cover your eyes with a towel. You're welcome to. And work out any last bit of resistance. And completely release your body here. Heavy on the mat. You lighten the mind. And free of your attachments. And for these next few moments, resting in a confidence in where you're willing to give it all away and see what happens, see what's next. See what's next. And see what's next. And let your practice be a sample, everybody, a sample of the way that you can live less attached and without judgment, with peace in your heart, with a lot of energy flowing through your body. I'm sure you felt energy in your practice you didn't even know was there today. And take it with you, let it come with you into the rest of your day. And thank you all so much for your practice. A beautiful practice on a Sunday. You take care of yourself, support. You reach out if you need anything, please. And we'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.